Well, hello everyone. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFam Mom, welcoming you into the live stream. It's been a very long time. It's been several months since y'all have seen me in a live stream. I've popped in and out of some chats here and there, but I've had a rough couple months and facing some challenges in my life at this time, but I'm looking to the Lord for my help, my strength, and my healing. And I'm just glad to be back in this brand new year 2026. Yes, we made it. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all had a beautiful holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Don't forget to click that like button and share out this stream so that others that have normally be with us will come and join us for a reunion and a just laid back stream tonight. I've done some water changes behind me, and Rod helped me with the Blackmore goldfish tank, finished topping it off. Stays milky. I haven't found the solution, but in the spring I have plans. So these are 20 longs, and of course it's too small for these two beautiful black beauties, and I want to be able to put them in an environment with maybe some silk plants so that they can have some foliage and color around them, and they will be able to spawn and the babies will be able to survive. I have one from the last 40 gallon that is growing up about the size of a quarter or a little bit larger than a quarter. And if you all don't mind, give me an audio and video check to let me know that you're hearing me and seeing me okay. Wow, what else is happening? I'm down to a 40 breeder in my fish room downstairs. I am overpopulated with albino bristlenose plecos. I sold 2 breeding pair last week. Thank you, John. Good to see you, man. And Chew. Don't know if Chew is just hanging out or came in for the time being, but hello and thank you very much, John, for sounds and looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing some maintenance on my internet. My modem is not communicating well, but I did my speed tests 2 or 3 times. And today I am getting my full 600 plus down, and I believe 20 up. So I've disabled as many processes as I can on this computer so that things function properly. Hello, Fish Fam Link. Greetings, Fish Fam. Yes, and I am a patron of the Fish Fam Link family. And I keep my membership with Aquarium Co-op, even though I'm not able to participate a lot of times in the members only. I have reactivated memberships on my channel. I think I have two levels, the fry level and the juvenile level. So if you're interested in supporting this channel, you can click the join button and become a member of our channel. And also, haven't visited my website much. I have to still update my resource page. We've got several clubs here in Alabama now that are active and supporting one another. And again, I want to shout out Patsy and Zane at Crystal Clear Aquatics here in the Bessemer Hueytown area of Birmingham. And they have several beautiful fish rooms and several different size tanks, and freshwater only to my knowledge. I don't think she has any saltwater set up. But I'm getting ready to maybe open up my rack downstairs of 10 gallons to get my black and my salt and pepper corridors breeding. They're breeding, and there's a baby every couple months that pops up, and the males are starting to come in the fry. So that helps, because I had more females than I did males. Hello, Mark Sterilson. Welcome and Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Whew, getting a little winded, so I'm going to take a breather here. I had a liver biopsy on the 7th, and they still found severe scarring. They took some stomach polyps, and they found those esophageal varices, which are large blood vessels that's caused from the liver portal hypertension that forces the blood back into smaller blood vessels and enlarges them. So you have to watch them to make sure they don't start bleeding. And I don't have a treatment plan yet because I don't have a full diagnosis. If I do have cirrhosis, I believe it's the F3 stage, or the first stage of cirrhosis. And hopefully it can be repaired somewhat with the proper treatment and lifestyle changes. I'm doing very well. Hopefully you and Rod are the same. Rod's doing well, and his doctor's visits have been very good with his oncologist, and his energy levels back. No more hot flashes, yay. And I need to lose some more weight and stay on a strict diet. I've come off some medications that may have been attacking the liver and causing damage to my liver. So hanging in there. I can do a little here and a little there. I can't wait for the spring so I can go get some plants to put in my aquatic, aquaponic filter on the 150 tub. I've got 3 adult shabumpkins, 1 fry that looks like a goldfish, and 2 goldfish that I bought from Patsy. So we've added some more red to the bloodline, but they're still juveniles. And they're wintering over really well. They all find a nice hide in the corner. I've got 2 aerator stones in there. And I keep my waterfall filter going all winter long. And if it does ice up, I turn it off. Also, don't know how Dina is. I know Ed's picking up cichlids, is recovering from a knee replacement that he also had done, I believe, on the 6th of January. And he wasn't in a whole lot of pain when I talked to him last. And Marianne is taking care of him the best she can. And I don't know who else was having any problems. I think Raphael at Animal Instincts 205 had the flu a couple weeks ago, but I think he's doing better and back to work. The fish tanks behind me, this one here has my guppies and my albino cories. I have one blue-eyed lemon bristlenose pleco female in here, a school of rasboras, and of course you can see my beautiful black moors that Jeff Kane gave me, and through Skull Aquatics. And I want to know how you all are doing in your fish rooms and your fish tanks. John Oliver, if you're still with us, I saw that you were getting some special tropical guppies in, I believe. If it wasn't a month ago, was it right at New Year's or before the Christmas holiday? And I haven't been able to check out your YouTube channel, but I catch your feeds on Facebook every once in a while. I haven't seen anything recently from you, so I hope everything's going well in your fish rooms and your tanks. Mark, how is your fish doing? And Chew, do you have any fish? Hey Vinoskis, how you doing? Good to have you with us tonight. Happy New Year, Vinoski. How's your fish room doing? These are my 220 longs behind me. I have one full of guppies and albino corridoras and some rasboras and one pleco in there and my black moor. Skipper, hey Skipper, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Ooh, hope everybody's doing well, and Happy New Year to you. And it's been a while since I've been able to be with you guys, but I'm glad to be here tonight. I'm getting a little winded, so let me just rest here for a minute. Mark says, I have completely redone the community tank. The val and guppy grass are gone, and I now have a crypt garden. Oh, I love the crypts that Skull Aquatics gave me. They are some of the hugest crypts I've ever seen. I guess I'm used to the dwarf crypts, but these have grown almost up out of my 40 breeder water. And what is that, 18 inches or more? I still have some Vallisneria. I have some actually floating in this tank that is still sending off runners and roots. And I gave one Amazon sword plant to Raphael, and I kept one, and it has sent off I think 3 runners with new plants, and I gave some Amazon swords to a customer last week that bought the pleco breeding pairs, and albino. I've got so many albino bristlenose, so I went ahead and set up a 10-gallon tank in the rack downstairs that will help break up some of the bioload. The bioload is so bad in my 40, the substrate is covered by pest snails. So Rod's helping me with the lettuce leaves that will attract the snails, and then we're just lifting the lettuce leaves out and just throwing the snails out. And pest snails, I don't have anybody with any yo-yo loaches. I need to get some yo-yo loaches. And puffers that eat snails. Skipper, how you doing? How's your fish doing? Vinoski, how are your fish doing, honey? Have a nice school of peppered Corydora in the 40 breeder downstairs, and like I said, every month or 2 I'll see a new baby, and so far this is the 3rd male that's been born, and I was female heavy, so I probably have 2 juvenile males, 1 adult male that's actually breeding with 3 females. And man, my peppered Corydora have been all over the place, from 5 gallons to 10 gallons to 20 gallons to 40 gallons. Now they're in the 40-gallon breeder again where they started, and I probably have 3 males and 3 females, and I still want to double up the males so that I'm not collecting any eggs because I don't see any on the glass or plants. The plecos have pretty much eaten my plants to death. Thank God they don't destroy the crypts, but the Amazon sword leaves look pitiful. Skipper says, fish are doing good. Had a hiccup with power, but I will bounce back. Good. Hope you, with that knowledge, I guess you didn't have too much loss. If you did, you just rebuild, won't you? A little here, a little there. I put 4 yo-yo loaches in the community tank, Mark said, and have empty pond snails shells everywhere. Yep, yo-yo loaches. I told Rod he needs a couple yo-yo loaches. So he's cleaning out his tanks pretty well, and I told him just have to stay on top of it because they lay eggs everywhere. And when even the adults are gone, you got hatch-outs. So maybe that will be his next solution. I need to collect some of his bronze cories and set up a breeding tank for them because Patsy wants some more bronze cories, and she definitely wants some salt and pepper, especially out of my strains, because mine are almost 3.5 inches long, females. Everybody is just hollering about how large they are, and I thought everybody's corridors get that big. And in this guppy tank, I am so pleased. I have 3 of the big female guppies with the I think it's shark tail caudal fins, and I still have, it's a mutt tank, and I won't be able to completely get the Endler and the feeder guppy gene out of them without years of work. Show some love by liking this video and subscribe to stay in the loop. Thank you, Fish Family. I love and appreciate everything you do. I did activate memberships again. I think there's 2 levels. So if you would like to become a member of the channel and support this channel, I appreciate it. I only got 1 check from YouTube from Google AdSense last year. I used to get 3 checks a year, but just haven't been as active as I wanted to be. Got to take care of my health, get on a good treatment plan for my liver, and hopefully I'll be with you all for several more years. And I hope Dina is doing better. I know she was having some neurological issues since her stroke. Ed from Ed's Picking Up Cichlids had a knee replacement, but he said it went well. Hey, honey. We got Mark Sterlson, Skipper, Vanoski, John Oliver here tonight. We've got
Hi, everybody.
Mr. SLC Aquatics in the house. Marianne. Hey, Marianne. Welcome. How are you and Ed doing? What'd you have to eat?
I just popped in. Nothing. I'm getting ready to go eat.
Okay.
I just popped in to say hi to everyone.
You always look smaller than me.
'Cause I am. Is that better?
Hurting.
No.
Gonna go get you something to eat.
Yeah.
Mark says, good day, Rod.
Good day, Mark.
Marianne says he's having a lot of pain with his knee this time. Oh no. I'll be sending prayers his way.
Send prayers, Mom.
Send prayers Rod's way too. Thank you, hon.
Okay.
God bless him. I'm okay, but he's suffering a lot. I don't want to hear that. Oh, his first knee replacement went so well without little pain. Yeah, he said send prayers his way, Marianne, because he was kneeling on the floor, and when he got up, his knee was killing him. But he went to help his elderly sister to the doctor's office today, and 90 years old, and she doesn't have any strength in her legs whatsoever. So he had to do some heavy lifting to get her in and out of the car and stuff, but everything's going well. You're welcome, Marianne, and tell Ed that I pray that things get better real soon. We're praying for both of you and Rod. Thank you, dear. I got a bad report on my liver, but I'm waiting to hear the final diagnosis and start a good treatment plan to at least halt the scarring or slow it down and improve the health of the liver itself. I'm coming off of as many medications as I can that may have been the culprit, because they don't think it's autoimmune related. They really do think it's drug and chemical related. I had my first therapy today. Said I am not far behind my other knee. Good. Marianne says, though, that you're suffering with a lot of pain. So you take care of it and baby it, and hang in there. We'll be praying for you. I didn't text anybody because I haven't even let my girls know yet, because I'm waiting for the final diagnosis, but they think that it's already gone into severe scarring and the first stages of cirrhosis. So, but good news, the fatty liver doesn't hardly have any fat in it. God's got this. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, he's got this. And I didn't take a nap today because the last 2 days I've slept 2 and 3 hours and then couldn't get to sleep at night. My sleep score was 60 and 61. So I got to get it back up into the 80s. So I tried not to nap today so that I will sleep good tonight. They took several polyps off of my stomach and biopsy off my gastric area. I've got those esophageal varices, large blood vessels, so I have to be careful not to bend over and strain to rupture them. I've been taking good care of my man. Good, Marianne. It is so good. Don't forget to click like and share this out to let other FishFam members know that I am on live tonight. We are talking a little bit of fish. Yes, she has. Yay! Oh, hope y'all had a good Christmas and New Year's celebration. Marianne says, I need to remind myself many times a day with situations that happen. Amen. And our faith in the Lord is our hope and our strength. And no matter what goes on in this life, I know there's a better place. You look great. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. I treat my hair with rosemary and menthol and conditioner. And I've decided to let it grow long for right now. The person who cut my hair last year when it was short, she really did a good job because I haven't done any of this feathering and layering. It's not layering, but feathering. It is turning gray, getting a little thin up here. But I appreciate the compliment. Mark Sterlson says, insomnia is an absolute B. I have had it all my life. I'm so sorry. A lot of Rod's family suffer with insomnia. I don't. I think I'm still having, after I eat, is when I go into a food coma. My blood sugars are not rising. It's the liver trying to do its job digesting my food. So now I have to eat more frequently and smaller meals and take my naps. And I really need to set timers, but I don't know when I fall asleep. I'm usually watching a video when I fall asleep and wake up hours later a little disoriented. And that's happened 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Monday, I only slept, I think, for an hour and 8 minutes, so it wasn't too bad, but it was enough to keep me tossing and turning till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning before I could just say I'm just exhausted. But Mark, I hope that you do get some naps or something that helps you, unless by now your body's probably used to only getting a couple hours of sleep, 3 or 4 hours of sleep. My son-in-law suffers with it. Like I said, Rod's side of the family suffer with it. Rod has, he's a light sleeper, so he has a routine, and if he stays on his routine, he gets a good 6 and 7 hours sleep a night, but there are some nights that he only gets 3 or 4 hours. Wow. Been live 25 minutes already, and I feel like I've been on for an hour. I'm going to try to stay with you guys a little bit longer. My plans for the spring is to break the 40-gallon plants down. And I'm going to set up 40-gallon plant tubs outside with guppies, and I have 240 oval tubs. FishFam link says join as a channel member for exclusive benefits and to help support the channel. I don't know about exclusive benefits, but it does help support the channel. I have activated channel memberships again, so you're welcome to join if you want to help support this channel. I plan to do 2 40-gallon plant tubs with guppies in it next spring, and I want to buy some silk plants, some nice silk plants to put in the 40 breeder. I'm probably going to redo the substrate. I have Eco Complete and gravel in it right now, but the plecos have all stirred it up to where it all looks like Eco Complete. So I'm going to go through that and add some of that substrate to those 40-gallon tubs outside, and raise plants outside with the guppies. And I'm going to work on getting a lot of the pest snails out of it as well. And these beautiful black beauties right here, the Blackmore couple, I want to put them in the 40 breeder downstairs, and maybe with a pleco, a single pleco. No more breeding plecos, not albinos anyway. I might get some different strain plecos that are more on demand in my area. I need to get a game plan for tubbing this year, Skipper says. Do you have any tubs right now, Skipper? I have the 150 that has the shabumpkins in it. They winter out really well in my area. I can't remember what area I am here in southwest Birmingham, but what do you call that region? What is my region here in Birmingham, Alabama? I don't know what you call it. Seasonal region. For Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, hardiness zone. It says 8A and 8B. My cup. Hey, local Austin, welcome to the live stream. My tubs are up. I didn't do anything with them last summer. Here's to better days. Hello, everyone. Hello, Austin, and thank you. Undoubtedly, you've been lurking and listening in. But my plant hardiness zone is 8A and 8B, meaning plants can tolerate winter lows down to 10 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. But what I had elephant ears, and I don't, some people pull them up and actually let them dry out. But sometimes I put a plastic planter upside down over my elephant ears once the leaves, some people say cut the big leaves off. I have in some of them, but they come back in the spring. So if it doesn't get too cold and stay too cold long, like last year we had, I think 17 and 19, and even got down into the single digits for a week and it killed part of one elephant plant. It was late coming up, so it only got to about 6 inches and died back. The other one got to normal size, several feet in height, and anyway, that one came back. But there's no plants in my aquaponic filter for my 150-gallon tub right now. It's just gravel, so I have actually too much gravel in it, and you know, that can get impacted, so the water doesn't circulate really well. I need to mix some of the smaller stones with some larger stones to allow aeration and beneficial bacteria and oxygen to get into those rocks. And a lot of times I'll put marginal plants in the aquaponics, and right now it doesn't have any in it. I get tickled because the albino corridora fight the snails for the algae wafers. I took out 3 netfuls of pest snails and ram's horn snails just before the live stream today. And Rod's been dropping lettuce leaves in my 40-gallon for me, and I got a large amount out this morning, and I put some more leaves in there. The 40-gallon, like I said, had gotten so overpopulated with albino bristlenose plecos. I had 4 or 5 generations in there. So I sold I think the last 2 breeding pair, and I've been studying them so that I can sex them before they mature, and I can separate them to keep them from overbreeding again. But they had gotten, the bioload had gotten overloaded to where the substrate is now covered in pest snails. So, you know, I don't have any yo-yo loaches yet, so I may have to order some soon to help fight that. Now, new local Alston, I forget what state you are in, honey. Are you in Illinois? Question mark. 'Cause have y'all had any snow this year? But that's what I plan to do next spring, is to put plants out in the 2 40-gallon tubs with guppies, and then I'm going to turn the 40-gallon breeder into a tank for the blackmore, and I want to put silk plants in there. I might put 1 anubias. They do nibble on the anubias plant, but they basically nibble on it and spit it out because they can't digest it. It's such a hard leaf. And if I got some is that a Java fern? And there's some other plants that are aquatic that have thicker leaves. I can't remember what the names are right now, but I can put some of those hardy plants down in there. They'll nibble on them because they graze all the time. You're in Texas? Why did I think you were in Illinois? I don't have to break my tubs down. Oh, great. You're in that zone for hardiness as well. Okay. So that's good. And I know a lot of people north of me will, if they have a basement or a greenhouse or some, you know, some other building on their property where they can move the tubs indoors, like goldfish and the mystery snails don't take the cold, but ram's horn snails will sometimes survive the winter here. And so I don't mind the ram's horns. They're not as pesty as those pest snails. And I've never had pest snails before until I bought some plants from my local Petco, and they came in on it. And I thought I had pest snails. You know, I've had bladder snails before and ram's horn, and I was able to get rid of the bladder snails. But these pest snails are almost as bad as duckweed. You can't get rid of it. This tank right here, the guppy tank, has duckweed in it. Where in the world did the duckweed come from? It was a brand new setup. It had no duckweed in it. I don't know where it came from. So I scoop it out and put it over into the goldfish tank next door as a treat. But thank you, Austin, for reminding me you're in Texas. I don't know why I thought you were up north. And Select Pet John, I believe he's in Kentucky. And I know Ed, Chattanooga Ed is in Tennessee. I hadn't seen Bob Kaler lately. Have you all? I haven't seen his channel active. He might still be. I know Susie has broken down her reptiles and her aquariums, and she's doing something else because of some conditions in her life. She had to make some changes. Assassin snails. Yes, assassin snails would help. And then you get an overpopulation of assassin snails. I actually had some Eco Complete given to me that was over 2 years old. And as soon as I put it in an aquarium and added water to it, the assassin snails came alive. Yes, they did. Now, I don't know how they held moisture in their shell that long. And how they even lived not eating. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. But that happened for me one time. I don't think you can kill an assassin snail. It goes into a dormant stage. They don't breed as fast as other snails. Okay, Ed, thank you. Thank you. Patsy has some beautiful mystery snails, and she's got some purple ones, magenta, and some gold ones and some white ones. And I know Foxy is where I got the magenta ones from for a customer one time, and it was so hard to get rid of them. Hey Cheryl, CRP Fish. How are you doing, dear? Happy New Year. Ed, are you taking it easy with your water changes every once in a while, or are you pretty much sitting down while your knee's mending? You said today was your first day of therapy. My pastor's getting ready to go through the same type of knee replacement, so I told her, hang in there. So it's good to see everybody. I know it's been a while. FishFam Link says, membership, super stickers, super chats, oh my, they are fun and they help support the channel. Did them the weekend before. All right, yay. So you're going on what, almost a week Yeah, today was 1 week, right? But I am busy. I'm training a sound tech. I've trained a projector technician, and Christina is still doing the live streaming and the video editing for television for me. So I've worked myself out of a job and actually are getting to sit down and relax. And when my strength comes back, I'm planning to maybe work with the musicians a little bit, either on keyboard or saxophone or something. I want to start strumming on a guitar again. Just feeding them, okay. That's the good part. Now you're just feeding them. Watching them breed and reproduce for you, right? All right. Oh, I'm excited. I am an official senior citizen. This month I received my first check. So that was new for me. Skipper says, sorry, Susan, I have to go because of someone in chat messaged me, and I will let you know why. Sorry, Fish Mom. No problem, Skippers. I love you. God bless you. And thanks for coming by for a little while you could. I'll look for your message. I understand. God bless you, dear. And hope that fish room recovers quickly for you after that power problem you had. So I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody to have a good night. 45 minutes is pretty good. It's been a couple months, so I hope to be able to be with you all more often. And I'll keep you all posted on my treatment plan. And then y'all can start sending me frozen meals that I can cook so I don't have to cook it myself. Some people are judgmental. We love you guys. We appreciate you. This is a new year, and this is a new day. Thank you again for joining me and supporting me. This is your FishFam Mom, Susan for SLC Aquatics. God bless you and God keep you till we see you again. Love you. Bye-bye. I love you.